Welcome to the Instagram stories for Tuesday, November 15th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. The biggest news of the day is that Instagram has added the ability to have music with your feed posts. I know you're thinking, why would anyone want music with a feed post? I'm not sure, but let's dive into this. This comes directly from the @creators account. I will link to this post, but they've announced that they're introducing the ability to add music to photos in Instagram feed, providing creators with more tools to bring their content to life and express themselves. Music is a huge part of expression on Instagram, and we're excited to provide the ability to add music to feed posts like you can with Reels and Stories. No matter which format works best to tell your story, you can now add a soundtrack to your favorite photo moments to bring them to life. Here's how to do it. You select the photo you want to upload to the feed as you normally would. Right before you share it, there's an Add Music button that you can click. You can search for trending songs or browse through the For You section where they recommend up-and-coming songs. You can select the song you'd like to use and choose the clip duration, just like you can on Stories, and you can choose 5 to 90 seconds of that specific song or clip. Then click Done, and you can share it to your feed. Do you have this feature? Do you anticipate using it when you do? Let me know. I'd love to hear because I am not really sold on this as a feature overall. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to talk about how to create your own portfolio inside the creator marketplace so that brands can find you if they want to work with you.
Football is back, and we have you covered each weekday afternoon on Outkick's Hot Mic with Hutton Withrow.
Some of the best football guests, from Armando Salguero and John McClain to Trey Wallace and Bobby Carpenter, plus the top headlines and reaction to the college football and NFL weekends.
The Chiefs go for dynasty mode with Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Andy Reid.
They're the favorite, right?
Yeah, they have to be. The AFC goes through Arrowhead, but the Bengals and Jets, they're all in to reach Vegas. And the Bills and Dolphins are also confident. Withrow, what about college football?
Can you say three-peat? That's what they're hoping to say in Athens, Georgia, as the Bulldogs continue their march to college football dominance, while a cast of usual characters led by Michigan, Ohio State, and Bama nip at their heels.
There's plenty of craziness on a week-to-week basis. Pull up to the bar with us each weekday afternoon. We're streaming live 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern across the Outkick network. Podcasts available everywhere, and always check out Outkick.com.
NFL and college football covering your favorite teams. Outkick's Hot Mic with Hutton and Withrow.
And we're back. I've spoken before about the creator marketplace, which is where brands can link up with creators, also called influencers, to hire them potentially for content. And I've talked before about the ability that Instagram was working on to give you the option to make your own portfolio, which would showcase your best work. How do you set that up? Well, here's a tutorial. I will link to the video tutorial, which makes a lot more sense to watch than the audio one, but at least it gives you an idea of where to look to get started in this.
What's up, guys? It's Grizz from Instagram, and as you guys probably heard, Instagram just released a new feature called Creator Portfolio. I love this feature because it allows me to connect with brands directly for hopeful brand partnerships, but also to display my individuality as a creator and what sets me aside. It's super easy to set up, so I'm gonna have you guys tag along and share with you guys the easy process, so let's do it. So the setup process is really easy. You're gonna go to settings, creator, branded content. After that, you're gonna hit creator portfolio and go ahead and get started. You have your content automatically, but you can change it manually when you want. So we have the cover right here. And then below I have my previous work right here. So I'm gonna change my cover real quick to show you guys through my previous work to see where I want my cover. I think I might like this one. So I'm gonna go tap that. And then that's gonna All right, so I just got done setting up my portfolio. I changed the cover and I put a description of who I was. Then I highlighted on my reels of some of my favorite reels that I posted. And then down below under the reels is in-feed posts. And then below that is going to be my insights and then brands that I've been affiliated with too. So it has different tabs that you can add, which is really great. You guys have to get on top of this and thank me later. Peace.
I want to stress that if you have the option for this creator portfolio, which I do not, I would love to see you take advantage of it and use that to get branded content deals. If you're an influencer, also a creator, this is a great way to showcase your best content. So definitely look into it. And I will, of course, link to the full video in the show notes so you can check it out. That's going to do it for today's show. Thanks for listening. Be sure to come back tomorrow for more Instagram news.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks of Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently until Zuck returns my DMs and starts to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacies. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Daniel Hill Media.